Raining in light, solitude. Solitude, highly desired and sorely misunderstood. Solitude, a gateway, a beginning, a master of destiny, a holder of truth. Solitude, you, yourself, and you in light. With solitude, you are in the company of your own space, a sacred space that you've created and with plans to retreat to. Solitude, where messages are interpreted, where signs are adhered to. Solitude, where patience is practiced, all is respected, and time is relative. Solitude, normal is relative, and so is fair. Solitude, a place where you create and build. Solitude, your life then, now, and tomorrow. Solitude, you in the company of your mind, body, and spirit, and without interruption. Solitude, an escape from chaos, an escape from it all. Solitude and acceptance, and love and peace. Solitude, gratefulness, grace, mercy, and willpower are all found here. Let's take a moment to breathe. Relax your body, unblock your chakras, invite your light, and prepare to shine. When you are ready, gently close your eyes. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. The only way to move in this moment is to picture yourself as an infant, newly born and in the nude, and in need of cradling and coddling. Here is your opportunity to relieve and release. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. This is you, and in your purest form, your most innocent form. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. You are in need of you. Arms cradled and in position to hold the infant. In this moment, you have knowledge that storms will come. You have knowledge that life will happen. You are holding your infant and acting as its shield and its protector from all that is to come. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. In your arms, this baby is safe. Life is happening, and the baby is safe. Depression is decreased because the baby must be nurtured. Anxiety is decreased because the baby must be soothed. Anger subsides because we want for the baby to be healthy. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. We have a big opportunity. We have a new start. We have our wish granted. We are learning to protect ourselves as an infant. We are learning to protect ourselves as we would a baby. Clean hands before anyone touches the baby. No negative talk around the baby. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. Solitude, you have the power to heal yourself. You have the power to generate hope for your life. You can walk a path of enlightenment, holding you as a baby, holding you as that infant. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. Begin to stretch your body to awaken you. You are so much more than you were a minute ago. You have emerged into a better version of yourself with each breath. Deep breaths in, slow breaths out. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Solitude, completely different from isolation. Isolation is what that inner critic chooses for us. Isolation is where we go rogue and in the dark. At first, it might seem like a good idea, and often a response to pain, trauma, or any violation of any part of our being. In isolation, we are unable to see ourselves, and therefore we can't be seen. In isolation, we do not believe we need anyone, so we go deeper and darker, closing doors, windows, drawing drapes and blinds, and not before long we might begin to feel protected, and as time passes, we lose sight and forget to come up or out for air. Solitude is everything but this. Solitude is in the light. It is a friend. It is forgiveness. It is without shame or guilt. It is selflessness. Solitude makes others aware I'm going in for me time to make sense of all that I am. When I come out, I will be better for you and for me. Solitude checks in with friends and loved ones, while isolation checks in with no one. Solitude is growth. Isolation is stagnation. Solitude, we become better. We are stronger. Isolation, we are weakened and may even feel lost. Solitude is necessary to live. Isolation is part of existing and not at all fulfilling. Solitude, open hands, open heart, open mind, and without fear. Isolation is in fear mode. It is a reaction that invites weapons and mostly to destroy ourselves. Solitude is a hug and a caress, a reminder of who we are and what makes us destined for greatness. Solitude, the freedom of you, unchained to anyone or anything. Solitude, not lonely because your spirit is there and it will provide complete comfort. Solitude, more food for the soul. Solitude, another word for self-tranquility, self-relaxation, self-peace, self-understanding, and self-coping. Solitude is being able to tolerate yourself and just as you are. Solitude is focus, insight, and it is not idle. It is poetry in motion. It is you. Solitude is an investment in you with a guaranteed high return. Discover solitude. Discover reigning in light.